Thank you so much, David. I must admit, the last time somebody introduced me like that, they needed a favor, and it was actually money. So I'm hoping this is not one of them moments. But yeah, congratulations to the 54 of us who are graduating today. I think at the start of the various programs, you've gone through, we did promise you a big adventure. And I want to believe that the experience has lived to that expectation, and we have lived up to the big promise that we did position at the beginning of this program. So David also spoke a little bit around my experience, and it's true. For 23 odd years, I was in industry, and one of the things that, as I was joining, I remember my son, my youngest son, asking me when I moved from mainstream banking, what is it that I do? And I really struggled to articulate to him what I do. And it kind of comes from a place of, as most of you here as coaches would appreciate, is that coaching is best sold as an experience, and very hard to kind of articulate, the transformation it creates as a concept. You can only really fathom and see the real impact when you go through it. And so I spent a bit of time, and I have been thinking through it, actually. I don't think I'm done thinking it, to kind of really try and encapsulate what is it that I actually do at CDI-Africa. And more recently, really the theme that kind of rides at the moment is that we are in the business of selling transformation. That's what we do here. And we're really proud of the work that has been done by our forebearers. And 10 months down the line, after joining CDI, I must admit that vision for me is getting more and more clearer, that we are in the business of selling transformations. And how we do this is really by helping our clients to see the world differently. And when they see the world differently, they act differently. And when you act differently, that's exactly how we change our world. We change our communities, we change the organizations we work for, we change our countries, and indeed change the world. So to shift a little bit of gears, I think one of the things I did want to kind of position to this wonderful cohort that is graduating today is that we recognize that, yes, a lot of us have joined. We do have very specific programs that we offer, but it's also true that we are really passionate about, bringing transformation to organizations. And that's a big part of what we do here at CDI. You will recall when Sarah was talking about our various lines of business, we do have a specific line where we focus on corporates. And I think it is an opportunity for us to really take this wonderful gift that is coaching, and really, actually, if you think about it, transformation to the rest of the world through organizations. And so and why this has made sense for us is that if you think of, and again, this is also from my own experience, and I'm sure many also on the call would speak to this, is that a lot of organizations tend to focus on the technical aspects of business. Like in my years in banking, and I'm sure Dr. David Tuku would also speak about this, is that we really focused more around technical proficiency. We really focused on, the whole concept of being meticulous executioners, and for a while it was, I must admit. But also the truth is this: is that for a lot of organizations, the struggle comes not necessarily from the technical space, but a lot of organizations don't achieve what they would become on account of really a very basic issue, which is hardware. For people in technology, they will talk about hardware. I think, in our space, we'll talk about hardware. And how do you achieve a followership that allows the team to kind of believe and have meaning and apply meaning to what actually they do. And so that's what we do here at CDI also, and work with organizations to help them answer the question, of sustainable high performance culture? How do you create human-centered leadership with organizations? How do you create transformative leadership within organizations? And we have been doing this for quite some time now, and some of the testimonies that we get from our clients range from double-digit growth in terms of revenue, and we get testimonies of multiplication of leaders. We get testimonies of creation of new ways of thinking that allow for innovation, creativity, and so forth. So I would like to finish off by really inviting all of us. I know in the call and in the graduates today is to highlight that we have still work to do, and I think I'm inviting you to a conversation of connecting us, having conversations around how we can actually take these the culture transformation work that we do and take it to organization. And this is something that we'll be very interested to kind of partner with you and to work with you to see how we can take this forward. And so I will end it here by really stating what I started, which is really to congratulate the 54 of us who are graduating today, and also to really rally you to come to the point of joining us, as organizations to work with us on the next level of transformation. Thank you very much, and back to you, David.